feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Go, go, go. Insomnia is real. If people don't know that, insomnia is real. Yes, I was live earlier talking about hypersensitive people. Insomnia is real. We all got to realize that. So how is everybody doing? Been a long time, hasn't it? uh, People don't understand when you can't sleep. You know, when you can't sleep, it's tough. It's tough. So now I'm just waiting for people to jump in. Yeah, it seems like forever. It does. Just doing peachy. Yes, we're all doing peachy. You know, so I wonder who else is coming in. Got some lurkers in the background, I see. That's always amazing. Always can join chat, hang out with us late night people who can't sleep. Always welcome. Debo, what is going on, Debo? How are you doing? Hey, Debo, I'll do this. Come up on panel and hang out. Get you up on panel, Debo. Nicole, yes, I'm back again. My insomnia is kicking my butt. Yes. You're always welcome up on panel, Debo. We're not talking mental health right now. We are just chilling. It's called Who's Awake 3. That's fine. You can be gumming up and come up on panel. It's okay. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? See, Sweet and Sleuthy will come up if you come up, Debo. So, Debo, you be full of giggles if you come up on panel? Is that what you're saying? Probably yes. Probably full of giggles. Waiting to see what he says. He'll come up laughing. It'll be all right. So we listened to some good music and voice chat and Discord. Vibrant got me hooked on a new band. Amazing, amazing. I'd share with you guys, but I don't want to get struck. Thank you very much, Debo. Thank you very much. Sweet and Soothy's like, peas, peas, Debo, peas. uh, Angels, you and Vibrant can come up on panel. Terry, you're welcome up on panel. You can come up and hang out. Let's see who I can get up on panel. Ginger can come up on panel. Panel's wide open. Give me just a second. I'll pin it in. I'll pin it. I'll pin it. I'll pin it. Angel has nothing to say, which is odd. Debo must have left. He's like, I'm out of here. Just waiting for people to show up and say hi, type in, leave your DNA in chat. Let's hang out and chill. More than welcome to join and say hi. Come up on panel. Here we go. We got the Ironton Auditor, Terry.
What's going on tonight, sir?
Hi.
How's everybody doing tonight?
So what are you up to, Terry?
Well, apparently I'm still awake. Not a whole lot. Just sitting up very late tonight. Had a lot on my mind. How about you?
Yeah. Well, I always have things on my mind. That's the reason why I can't sleep. That's the reason why I like talking to friends, because it takes a lot off the mind.
True, true that. Do you have a problem with insomnia?
Yes, I have a problem with insomnia.
Me too.
It's probably a level 10 when it comes to insomnia.
I've been known to sleep, though it doesn't happen often, and when it does, it's not for very long.
Nana's Dragonfly, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Regina, I'm supposed to be asleep.
are are you in the eastern with me, Eddie?
Yes, I'm on the East Coast with you, brother.
Yes, it's like 20 till 3 here, so
Oh yeah, it's 2:41 in the morning. Get blamed for it.
it's all your fault, Eddie.
Uh, you cheats me. Come up
Did
on
you
panel then, Regina. Nana's Dragonfly is welcome on panel too. The link's in the description. It's pinned. It's pinned in the comments.
Go to say I
You
found it
guys,
pinned in the chat.
yes, it's pinned in the chat. You're always welcome to come up and hang out with your favorite. uh,
With my favorite fellow campaigner. I blame you, Eddie, for being wide awake.
you said you were going to sleep, and I said, no, I will see you later on.
You'll be over there on Brittany's channel.
Yeah.
And what happened? What happened? I was getting ready to go to bed and then Brittany's live pops up as soon as and I'm like, hmm. So I go to check YouTube and there's this new Bansfield, right? So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this is brand new. And oh my goodness, because it's talking about the shirt and the homeless guy being seen in it with the Riley string
Yeah.
case. And I'm like, oh, I better go tell Brittany. Oh, Brittany's live. Yay. I'm going to go over there and show her. Of course, they'd already seen it. I'm like old news, but I tried.
Uh,
I love Britt.
uh, that's
So here I
awesome.
am. Here I am wide awake with headphones that are just about to die because I love to run my mouth, apparently.
Oh,
Well, welcome.
Terry, meet Regina. Regina, meet Terry.
Hello, Regina, and welcome to the land of the rest of us who don't sleep.
I usually do sleep, you guys. Like, I'm okay. Sometimes I sleep. I sleep
Nana's
occasionally.
Dragonfly.
Hey,
How you doing, beautiful?
I'm doing great. Regina, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burst your bubble.
No, you're great, and I love you.
But I'm
Uh,
like, is this deja vu?
This is deja vu.
Megan.
It's one of them you had to be there. Uh,
Now I'm gonna have that. You know what song I'm gonna have stuck in my head now just because you said that. I guess you had to be there.
So, Nana's Dragonfly, this is no lie, right? I was in voice chat in Discord. We were all having a conversation. It was going on for a while. And then Regina's like, I gotta go to sleep. I'm like, have a good night, but I'll see you later when I go live. And she's like, no, you won't. I'm like, okay, have a good night. A few minutes later, she calls me up in voice chat. You know where I'm at? I'm on Brittany's channel. I'm like, there goes going to sleep. So I go over there and check. Yep, Nana's Dragonfly's up on panel. Regina's up on panel. Brit's on. Well, of course, it's her panel. And I was looking at that the case with Riley in Memphis, Tennessee is. I know how bad Memphis is because I used to live in Tennessee, and a lot of people don't know how bad Memphis is.
Hmm.
A lot of people don't know that Memphis is the unalive capital of Tennessee.
Really?
Yes. On average, you would have 243 homicides a year on average.
Wow. That seems like a lot.
So
That's how
that's why they're
bad.
kind of holding this case kind of close to their heart as far as Ellie is.
Yes. Yes.
Vibrin.
What's up? What's up?
So,
Yeah, I mean, I live in Murrells Inlet, South Carolina. I'm south of Myrtle Beach, but Myrtle Beach is just as bad.
Megan, the three biggest cities in Tennessee is Knoxville, Nashville, Memphis.
Yes.
East, Central, and West. Those are the three biggest cities in Tennessee. And
Hmm.
then you have the next big cities is like Sevier County, which would be like Pigeon Forge and Sevierville and Gatlinburg, those areas. And then you would have Hendersonville, which is just outside of Nashville. And I don't know what big cities are in outside of Memphis, but Memphis is bad. Um, my a friend of mine wanted to go to Memphis and hang out, and I'm like, nope, nope. Why? It's bad. It's bad. I don't know why people live there. It's
Yeah,
a
I used
rough
to
area.
travel from South Carolina, or actually North Carolina when I lived in North Carolina, and drive to St. Louis. And when I was going through Tennessee, I did not want to stop to pee. I would hold it through Tennessee.
All right, bitch talks. FAFO. Have a good night.
I got lost. There's apparently some bridge that's connected to St. Louis. I had taken
Oh, you didn't
um
end up in East St. Louis, did you, girl?
I don't know where I ended up, but I ended up on at the end of this long bridge over this waterway in St. Louis, and I ended up in this
Mm-hmm.
area, and I stopped at the first gas station off of this bridge, and I start to get out of my car, and I was going to go in and ask for directions, and this cop sees me, and he pulls up beside me, and he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, I'm gonna go in here and ask for directions." And he goes, "No, you're not." And I was like, Am I in some kind of trouble?" He said, "Ma'am, I can tell just by looking at you, you have no clue where you are and you don't want to be here." And I was like,
You were in East St. Louis,
I
the
said,
worst
"What?"
part you could be.
He goes, he goes, "Ma'am, get back in your car immediately. I'm going to
Hmm.
escort you to the bridge." He goes, "Where are you trying to head?" I said, "I'm trying to head home to Arkansas near Memphis." And he goes, "Yeah, I'll put you back. I'll put you back on course. You don't want to be here. This is a very, very dangerous neighborhood." And he literally turned on his flashers and escorted me across the bridge and everything.
Regina, I
Like
have
I
to
thought
tell
I
you,
was
one
in.
night, yeah, I mean, I did the same thing. I was downtown St. Louis and I was partying with my friends and I was drunk. This was when I was like, I was probably 18 because you could drink in Illinois at 18. And I took a wrong turn and I went to East St. Louis and I was with two of my friends and they all had to go to the bathroom and I'm like, hell no, sit on your foot because we are not stopping in East St. Louis. It is the worst part of it's the worst. It's the worst.
I
I
uh
mean,
I used to drive taxi in Knoxville, and I didn't know how bad Knoxville was until I went into a certain neighborhood at night, which I found out no cab drivers go into because of its reputation. A cab driver was unalived in certain neighborhood, robbed and unalived in their own taxi cab. So I'm like, okay. I didn't know this until afterwards. So I pick up a group of dudes, and they looked like they had guilty intentions on their mind. And I pulled over and stepped out the van and said, the first person to knock me out gets the money. Or we can continue listening to some good tunes and continue on with the ride. I was the only cab driver allowed in these neighborhoods. Every projects in Knoxville, Tennessee respected me, and I was the only cab driver that could go in, pick people up, and drop them off, and no one would bother me.
Wow.
Yeah, all because I stood my ground.
Yeah, I can only imagine some of the things y'all talk about with these big cities. When I was in the first grade, a very small kid, really, we moved to Houston for about, I don't know, 6 months or so, and ended up back here in the country. I've always been in the country except for that little stint of my life. I've been in some cities, but like never lived there, and I can't imagine I really don't understand some of these things that happen. It's out of my realm of understanding being just a country boy.
You sound like Matthew McConaughey.
I'm sorry.
You sound like Matthew McConaughey when you talk.
Oh, okay.
I was
Kind
just
of,
making
sort of, yeah.
light. I mean, just saying.
So I'm a country bumpkin myself. And I didn't grow up in big cities and stuff like that. But I can tell you, I don't enjoy being in them.
Good.
Least favorite city I've ever visited was New York, and um, yeah, I don't do well with that big of a population and buildings that tall. Like I'm constantly worried they're going to come crashing down on top of me, and I know that's an irrational fear, but I don't like cities, big cities.
I thought you were going to sleep.
I will. Here we go again.
Sorry,
Yeah, I did too.
I had to call it out. I do
I
it.
thought
I do that every night, honey. I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to sleep. No, I'm not.
I had every intention. Every intention.
Nana's Dragonfly, do you have to work later?
No, I don't have to work tomorrow. I have a dental appointment in the afternoon, but I'm good.
Is it a dental cleaning?
No, I grind my teeth at night, so they made a. Oh, I hate that I'm gonna have to wear one of those.
Okay,
What do
I
they
have
call those things that you have to wear at night?
a mouth
Retainer?
guard.
Yeah.
But here's the deal: if you grind your teeth at night, don't hate me for saying this. Botox in your muscle, those masseters, that's what helps.
Well, I haven't like a little bit of an overbite, he said. So I'm grinding my teeth, and
Yeah, if you're grinding your
I just
teeth,
don't
you
want to
want.
lose my teeth. I have great teeth, and being
That's what.
66, I
That's why
still have
both.
great teeth, and I
Yeah,
want
Do
to keep them.
but yeah, if you want to keep them, you want to relax your jaw. Do you have any jaw pain?
do they use something like a football mouthpiece for that?
That's good.
No, they made a special one for me just for the front. That's why I'm getting it through the dentist. It was very expensive, and my husband's like, "You can get them at the drugstore, really cheap." But I'm like, "No, because I have claustrophobia, and I can't imagine having a big thing in my mouth and trying to sleep."
No, that's what I
So,
was trying to tell you. If you have a little Botox in your muscles and your back jaw, I work in.
hmm
That's my job. That's what I do.
No, okay,
You put
okay.
that. Yeah, it works. Put the Botox in the jaw, and we've been doing that since for MS patients, and it helps. It paralyzes the muscle so that you don't grind.
I thought Botox was just temporary, though.
No, it actually does train the muscle.
Okay.
If you do it twice a year, you'll notice a difference.
Hmm. I'll
Uh,
have to talk to my dentist about that. Maybe he'll
yeah,
know about that.
you
What type
should.
of office do you work at? Do you work for plastic surgeons or
Yeah, I work for plastic surgeons, and
I worked for plastic surgeons for 6 years.
yeah, I've been working for him for a long time.
I
But
did the
they,
medical billing.
yeah,
That's awesome. That's a great job you have. I loved it when I worked there. It was the
yeah,
best job I ever had.
yeah.
Unfortunately, it was a sexual harassment thing going on and I had to leave.
Well, fuck
So,
that. That's a bunch of bullshit.
no, it was
I
horrible. It
hope
was
you sued
horrible.
him.
Huh? No, no, I just
When,
left. And then they finally fired the man and they called me and asked me to come back and work for him and I said, "Thank you, but no thank you." No. No.
huh?
No, it was and
When you
it
work so
ruined it
hard.
ruined a good career that I could have had, you know.
Yeah, when you work so hard for something that you're doing, like, yeah, I get it. I understand. I would have been you too.
Yeah. But I'm very proud of you. That's a good job you have.
Oh, thank you.
See,
I do
small
have to tell
world.
you about a case of a city. So my niece, she was downtown St. Louis. They were at a concert and she was walking to get into the concert and she had her purse like wrapped around her. You know, you have a purse that wraps around. And some
Like,
guy walked up to her.
over her shoulder,
Pardon?
like over her shoulder.
Yeah.
Uh,
It went over her shoulder around her chest.
uh,
And some guy walked up to her and tried to take her purse. And she couldn't get it off her fast enough to give it to him. And he put a gun to her head.
wait, what?
Yeah. And
Wait, what?
so her friend jumped in front of her and he shot the gun and shot his half of his face off and saved her life is what he did. And he ran into the projects in St. Louis and nobody goes into the projects because you don't come out if you go into the projects. The police wouldn't even go into there. Well, come to find out, my dad was at the hospital and went to go thank this kid and found out that his dad was the police, the chief police. And they did catch the guy and he did go to jail, but oh God, that was just so tragic. That could have been my niece, you know. I mean, you just never know what's going to happen in a city. I don't hang out in cities. I don't hang out in big groups. It scares me. But
Yeah.
I was so
Have a
proud of
good
my dad. He went up to the hospital and thanked this kid for what he did. But I mean,
That was
he
part
lived
of
through
the
it.
thing. Yeah, that's a horrible.
And like you know, in plastic surgery, they were able to reconstruct it and take care of him.
Hmm.
But yeah,
have a
but
good night,
no,
Megan.
nobody wanted to go and get this guy because you don't go into the projects, you know.
Hmm.
Mm, it was so
I'll tell
sad.
you. I'll tell you. That I guess is a little bit different, but this is a funny story. Okay, it's not gonna be my. Yeah, I just so I'm from Oklahoma. I'm a
Love you,
country.
my friend.
I'm a country. I'm a country boy.
Just give me some
But,
snapping turtles.
yeah,
Yeehaw!
but I'm not a cowboy. Um, and I my first time ever of leaving Oklahoma. I drove up to New Jersey, and that is the most alien experience ever in my life when the lanes go this way and then it's illegal like on certain highways illegal to drive on a certain lane or road because trucks have to drive there because of hills.
I'm just imagining you driving to.
Yeah, well I went to the toll booth that's in New Jersey on the New Jersey Turnpike. It's a huge one, like 10 toll booths on
I
this
know.
each side or something. Anyways, Let me tell you a story about this though. I'm not used to one lanes and I'm not used to roundabouts. And I drove up to a roundabout during busy hours, and I was in the inner left lane, which is not the lane you're supposed to be on in a roundabout. And I was stuck in there for about 2 hours trying to get
Oh,
out.
going
I could
round and
not get out.
round.
Yes,
I can't stop
it was
because
embarrassing. It was embarrassing, and it was because I've never seen that before. I'm like, what the hell? What is this contraption? You come from like dirt roads and lanes that are left and right and up and down, forward and back, and then you come to a place where there's a lot of one lanes, and there's these things called roundabouts, which are the most annoying things ever.
Viprin, they just put 2 of those in Ironton recently. And around here,
who's talking right now? Just I need to know.
I am Ironton Auditor.
Wait,
My
what?
name is Terry. My
Hi,
name is
Terry.
Terry.
I'm sorry, I haven't met you before. I'm Elizabeth. Sweet Susie.
So, what kind of auditor are you? Are you a constitutional auditor?
Well, I actually am
Audit.
not what you would think when you read the word or hear the word. I'm nothing like the people that you're used to seeing or hearing about. The only thing I typically do are traffic stops with the Ironton Police Department. When Chili was here, he said a bunch of things,
Wait,
and
what?
I went to find out if they were true.
Wait, I need to back up. I'm sorry, I'm a little slow. It's 12 o'clock my time.
All right, so I'll repeat it for you, Terry. So Terry is an Ironton auditor in Ohio. Ironton, Ohio.
So he's a
Okay, he's not.
auditor.
Yes, but he's not a constitutional auditor where he walks into uh, um,
I don't do third party.
courthouses
Yeah,
and
I,
post offices and
Well, what are
harasses
you
people.
auditing?
Traffic stops.
Well, he audits the police during the course of their duties.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just got scared for a second.
well, I'm no auditor in any official capacity. This is a YouTube channel name, and it has nothing to do with anything official whatsoever.
Oh
I'm
no,
just a
totally. I
yeah, I'm just a citizen with with a cell phone, and with a camera, and I go out and film the police
and then where
sometimes.
and what state are you in where you have this great accent?
I actually live in Ohio.
Oh, so yeah, it's another southern accent. I love it.
I'm in a Yankee state and sound like I should be a lot deeper south.
It does sound very deep south. I'm like, I have Georgia, Texas, Florida, Maryland, California, all in my one voice.
I have an aunt that lives in Oregon, and I love her. She's like my favorite aunt, but her accent is so northern. Listen to me, I'm stumbling across my words now.
Is it so northern?
It's so northern, man. I
Is
just can't
it
take
so
it.
northern?
It's
You
way up there, northern. It's so northern.
you know what? You do know what happened right there. That's called your tongue getting wrapped around your eye teeth, and you can't see what you're saying.
It's so
Yes,
northern.
exactly,
That's a northern
exactly.
accent, Regina.
So, so her accent is so northern that when she gets excited, I can't understand a word she says. But she is
It's
my
so weird.
favorite aunt. Her name is Polly. How fun is that, Polly?
Oh, that's sweet.
But she's my favorite aunt, and I love it when she gets to cussing. It almost sounds like she's speaking another language when she gets
Yeah,
mad and starts
I
cussing.
love
It's
it when
so
people
funny.
say bad
I don't
words.
have an accent, so I don't know.
You do have an accent. And
No,
a
I'm
dragonfly.
from the Midwest, so I don't have an accent.
Actually, you do. You have a Midwestern accent. You can
Pardon?
say,
I don't. I don't have an accent, do I?
yes, you
Oh,
do.
yes, you do. You have.
Everyone has an accent to everyone, to be honest.
Everyone has an accent.
It's
Like
funny.
Everyone
my
My
has
nick
wife.
such
my
a
nickname when I was in Wisconsin, they called me Oklahoman, and they always wanted me to talk. And I started getting a little bit of Wisconsinite mixed in with my Oklahoman, I guess, because I say now instead of saying pop, I say soda pop now because it's Wisconsin. They all say soda.
Wait, you say
I
soda
say soda.
and pop?
Well,
Wait,
yeah.
who said soda pop?
Well, I had to mix it up like that because if I was in Oklahoma and I said,
Like, do
"Can you get
people
me a
still
soda?" They don't
soda
know what I'm
pop?
saying. And then if I go to Wisconsin, I'm like, "Can you get me a pop?" They don't know what I'm saying. So I had to say
Who
soda pop.
But
Blended
do
all
people
together.
still say pop?
In Oklahoma, yeah, we say pop.
Really?
Yeah,
It's called pop here as well. Most people
Really?
just call it pop.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't ever have to worry about that because I just order sweet tea.
Me
I
too.
love sweet tea in Georgia.
Give me
But
some
we
sweet
don't
iced
get
tea.
pop here. If
You
anyone
don't get
went
the
to a
soda pop.
restaurant and said like, "Hey, can I
I
get a
love
pop?"
how I love how Vibrant says soda.
Yeah, soda pop. That's how we say it.
Soda pop.
That's how they said it in
Soda.
Wisconsin.
Soda pop.
Yes, I
Soda
love
pop.
how he says
I mean,
soda
if I
pop.
went to Georgia and I said, "Can I get a sweet tea?" I would feel okay with saying that, but
Can you
not
can you
not
say soda
soda
again,
pop.
Vibrant? That's
Soda.
interesting.
Soda.
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 Yeah.
Soda.
Soda.
Like the soda.
Oh
Soda.
my god,
Yeah,
no.
because
Why
they
did
do it
I
all the
just have
time.
a total Stewie Griffin moment?
They'll be like,
Stewie.
in Wisconsin, they'll be like, "Do you want a soda? Don't you know?" I mean, that's kind
Really?
of how they
Oh
talk.
my
Yeah.
god, no.
And so you get mixed in with that, hearing that all the time. It kind of just rolls over off the tongue.
Don't you know?
We
But
don't
yeah,
have soda
Don't you
pop.
so I
know?
say, yeah, so I say soda pop,
We
and
don't have soda pops here.
but see, I won't call things because I think in Wisconsin, I could be wrong with this, but I remember them calling them creks instead of creeks, which we say creeks here in Oklahoma. They say creks there, I guess, and
My
bubblers, the water fountains.
You know,
bubbler.
you guys are talking about going to different states. Listen to this. I live all the way at the bottom of the state of Ohio. But because I'm pinned in between Kentucky and West Virginia, I guess that's where the southern drawl you hear comes from, right? So I go to Sandusky, Ohio, all the way up on Lake Erie, right? And I walk into this little old mom and pop shop, and that's what I was going to get was a pop. And I asked the guy, I said, "Where's your pop?" And he said, "The what?" I said, "The pop." And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "You like Coke or Pepsi?" He said, "Oh, you mean soda." I said, "Okay, soda pop, whatever. Where is it?" He laughed and he said, "It's right back there." I went back there and got me one. I come back up. He said, "You must be from Texas." I said, "Why would you?" I said, "Why would you think I'm from Texas?" He said, "Because you have that long southern drawl." I said, "Sir, the language in Texas is a lot like the land. It's long, flat, and goes on forever." He said, "Well, if you're not from Texas, where are you from?" I said, "I don't think you'd believe me if I told you." He said, "Try me." I said, "The same state you are, born and raised." He said, "No way." I said, "See? I told you you wouldn't believe me." Yeah. So, you get an hour north of here and people don't sound the same. My wife is
Oh,
from Michigan and she has that northern, I guess it's a Yankee northern accent.
I'd be walking into that store saying, "Where can I get a Pellegrino?"
That is.
In Florida, I have an aunt that calls soda sody pops.
I don't do soda pop.
Well, see,
But
it's
They
I
call them
wouldn't
crazy
even do
sody
because,
a
like,
pop.
Pellegrino.
even when I went up north, it's like I go to a restaurant with some people that I met there, and I asked for a Dr. Pepper, but they don't do that up there. It was really weird. But they didn't do
They don't
Dr.
do Dr.
Pepper,
Pepper.
and I'm like, well, how do I drink Dr. Pepper?
I'll get you a Dr. Pepper, Vibrant.
Well, it's here. It's here. I mean, it's in
I mean,
Oklahoma everywhere.
we
So
have Texas.
Debo in chat,
You
he's
both
from
Texas.
Canada and they drink bags of milk.
Yeah, and they also like pickles.
I
Yes.
love pickles. All kinds of pickles.
I like spicy
Bread
pickles.
and butter pickles.
I
Okay.
like
Bread
Oh,
and
sour
butter pickles.
pickles.
that's the other thing.
Hey,
That's the other thing. I learned real cheese curds, man.
Oh my
Oktoberfest in
goodness.
Wisconsin was amazing. Oktoberfest they do here in Oklahoma now is cheap. It's like cheap, low budget crap. Real cheese curds where they fry that shit right. They fry that right in
Oh
front of you
yeah.
at the beer tents was amazing. I got to sit there and learn about lederhosens and all that stuff, the German dances and all. It was so cool. It was awesome. I miss
And I
Wisconsin.
like And I like bread and butter pickles. And I like
Bread and butter coleslaw, bread and butter pickles, bread on her butter on her bread, biscuits
mustard
and
on
bread,
my biscuits.
mustard
Hmm.
on her.
Biscuits and gravy. I like cheesy grits.
Oh yeah.
You
You know,
know, what's crazy is
who
I'm
knows
from Florida.
cheesy grits with butter and cheese?
You know, I like my grits southern, but whenever you put shrimps in them, then you've gone too far
No
south
shrimp,
for my taste.
shrimp. They're in a crock pot. They're just sitting out there in the morning in Augusta.
Eddie, what were you going to say?
I was saying I'm from the South. I'm originally from Florida, and I grew up in Florida and moved up to New Hampshire when I was 15. And when I first moved up here, I'm like, man, the language up here, the Northerners, and how they speak. Like in the state I live in, one of the most common words, popular words, is wicked. Dude, that was wicked.
Hey Eddie, may I address somebody in your chat if you wouldn't mind?
Yeah,
There's somebody called Me out there. If Me is out
Megan.
there, I'm no Me. Is that Megan? M-E?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Megan. Um, they were asking me about a reaction video. I'm not sure if we're talking about the same person or even the same reaction video. So I was trying to narrow it down so that I could better answer whether or not I have seen it. I just wanted to
Savizan,
clarify.
hello. How are you? So, Sweet and Sleuthie's phone must have died. So, when I first moved up here, it was like I didn't fit in at all because I had a southern draw. So I had to learn how to speak like a Yankee in order to fit in. And now I hate the accent.
You know what's funny is over the last year or so, I've met quite a few people that have like French names, and my tongue, my hillbilly tongue, is not shaped that way. I cannot make those sounds, and every time I try, they just laugh at me because like it's so hard. I don't know. French apparently is not going to be my thing, for sure. Have you tried to speak any, pronounce a French name, Eddie?
Nope. I won't even try it.
I can't
Nope.
Eddie,
pucker
New
that.
Hampshire is somewhere I want to go. I want to come up there in the spring and see all the flowers and the hills. And
Oh, it's beautiful up here. Don't get me
I
wrong, in the
know
right
that's on my
areas.
bucket list. And then go to Maine and eat all the lobster. I
So,
gotta do it.
so if you want to go to something like for lobster, you want to come. Hold on. I think I froze.
Yeah, yeah, you
Okay,
just kind of stopped talking.
Yeah,
I
I
froze.
lost you.
Yes. So there's a place in Hampton Beach in New Hampshire, and they have what they call the Seafood Festival,
Hmm.
and they do lobster, crabs, they do everything. It's all seafood boils, and you pay like $50 for a ticket, and I believe it's all you can eat.
Wow, that's my game. Is that anywhere new near Manchester?
So I live, believe it or not, I live 25 minutes from Manchester.
Because I have a very close friend that lives in Manchester.
I know that city very well because I'm always in that city every weekend.
Hmm.
It's just so cool with how different cultures
Well,
are,
I
different
might have to
states.
come visit you, Eddie.
Because
Yeah,
even though Texas is right below Oklahoma, they have like Boudin there, which I had it when I went. Uh,
so
what-
Manchester is a beautiful city. Um, well, it's got nice areas and it's got rundown areas like every major city does.
Hmm.
Okay. But the thing is I am so well known in that city believe it or not, like I am well known in that city. Um, so like if you're ever in an area, my nickname is Thor, okay? And
Hmm.
people in Manchester know me as Thor, the god of thunder.
That's fair. I fully believe that.
Do you ever work
You
out
know,
in that area?
I'm not shocked at all.
No, I bounce in that area.
Yeah, because have a very good friend there. His name is David Nevins. Do you know
Nevins.
who he is?
David Nevins. Um,
He's originally from there, moved down to Charlotte, and then moved back, and now he's living there full time. So
David Nevins. That sounds familiar.
so here's here's a one-off for you that you just reminded me of that happened to me back when I was doing radio, Eddie. I used to do web-based radio, but I was syndicated out of Boston, right?
Yep.
And I had a billboard in Boston apparently that I had no clue even existed, right?
Yep.
From the radio station that had syndicated me. And I had a friend that lived in Jonesboro, and her parents came to visit her and stay with her for a few weeks in Jonesboro, right? And I'm over there visiting her, and her mom's like, "Why do you look so familiar?" And her mom's like, "Oh, mom, that's my friend Regina. She does the Talking Smack with Regina radio show." And this woman come off the hinge and acted like I was some kind of, and I didn't realize at the time though that I had, 3 million listeners a night worldwide. And, I had a big base out of Boston. I didn't realize all that because I was doing it web based. And so whenever they recognized me, she was like, "You're so," and I'm just sitting there like, I didn't know I had a billboard in Boston, you know? And she's like, "Yeah." And then sure enough, whenever they went back to Boston, they took pictures of the billboard and sent it back to me. And I was like, that is the craziest thing ever.
Why'd you stop doing that?
Because my boss was a male chauvinistic pig.
yeah, I can
Damn.
relate.
I've done internet radio before.
Did you sue him?
No, I didn't sue him. No, I didn't sue him.
I did
He,
uh I did an
he,
internet radio interview, hey VMath, and it was strictly about hip hop, right?
yep,
And I one of my artists that I manage, we were at this interview and we start talking about the history of hip hop and everything like this. And one of the callers called into the show and he's like, the dude with the deep voice that's talking sounds like a radio host. He is very well
Eddie,
known with the hip hop
you
music
could.
industry.
Yeah, well, Eddie, you've got a very great voice, and you can do voiceovers. Like, you
Yeah.
have no idea. I've worked in the voiceover industry, but I have a different niche. Obviously, I sound like a little firefly, but no, you've got a very distinctive voice.
And they asked what my race was.
They don't
and
care. They honestly
the
don't
host,
care.
no, this caller did. This caller asked. And the radio host says, "Oh, he's a big white dude." And he's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yes." And he's like, "You really love hip hop that much?" And I said, "Yes, I do. Born and raised in it. Grew up in it. That's all I listened to." And then some of you know, a lot of you don't know, but I did time in jail. And that's when I started listening to country music and became a fan of country music
Mm-hmm.
because I heard that for 24/7. 24/7 country music. So
Your voice is very distinctive, and it's very
soothing.
wanted. And it's also very wanted in the industry. I worked at voiceovers for years. Like, you know.
you know radio DJs where they have like
No, it's not
um
even radio DJs.
No. What I mean is, like, I have a friend of mine. He's a DJ. His name's DJ Turtle, right?
Mm.
So I go up to him and I'm like, DJ Turtle. And he's like, dude, I need that as my intro. You need to record that. So I have a recording program that I'm working on recording introductory to introduce DJs while they're on stage.
No, but also, but even just your normal voice talking is a voiceover that is very wanted
I'll have to look into this.
on a commercial.
Your voice is very voice
You
actor
can,
worthy.
yeah.
Very.
Hey,
It's
I
not.
tell you what,
It's
man. If
not.
somebody will pay you to talk, start
Someone will
talking.
pay you
You know
to
what I mean?
talk.
Start
You
talking.
have a distinctive
Start
voice.
talking.
I never shut
Just
up, and
keep
they won't
talking.
pay me. If they pay me, I definitely would never shut up.
If you're here long enough, he'll give you an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, voiceovers are actually pretty. That's a good. It's a good line of work.
You need to hook me up
Yeah.
because I don't know how to get into any of that stuff.
Is it
Yeah.
bad that mentally I've already invented and drawn an anime character for each one of you in my mind based on your voice?
No. No. Everybody's looking for a distinctive voice. No.
Well,
Everyone.
ladies
Especially.
and gentlemen, I hate to leave good company, but I can't stay any longer. Eddie, thanks for having me here. Guys, thanks
Yeah.
for the warm welcome
You
and let me
sound
hang.
like
I appreciate it.
I feel like I'm on a
It
talk
It was
show.
very nice to meet you.
It was
So
very
nice
nice
to
to meet
meet
you,
you.
Iron. Yes.
Nice to chat, man.
Y'all
Have
have
a
a
good
great
night,
night.
Terry.
And good night to everybody out there
Bye,
in the
Terry.
chat, too. Good night.
Night.
Bye, Terry. I
You
thought we were
guys,
still on voice chat, and I just
with
completely like was like.
with that said, it's Eddie's fault I'm awake. But anyways,
You said you were going to bed.
I am going to try and go to bed
You're gonna
again.
go to bed and you're gonna sleep for 8 hours tonight.
Yes, that's till
8
10
hours.
a.m. Are you kidding? My birds will have me up by 7. And then
Are you kidding me? Are they
and
gonna
then
sleep
after I
like that?
yell at them to shut up, 15 minutes later my
Do you
kids will
have a
drag me out
sleep
of bed.
mask?
Huh?
Do you have a sleep mask?
A sleep mask? No, I don't need a sleep mask. Are you kidding? Once I'm out, you can't. Tornadoes don't wake me up.
Why don't you
Literally.
need why don't you need a sleep mask? And I'm not talking about tornadoes. I'm talking about like if you want to sleep in, have a sleep mask.
Well, a sleep mask ain't gonna do me any good when I got kids rolling me off my bed.
How old are they?
The only thing is you're not going to be able to see him.
Helen, I do love you. You're amazing.
Sleep masks are good.
I got a sleep mask.
You have
So
a
when the
sleep mask.
daylight, yeah.
You
So
know exactly what I'm talking about. Eddie. Thank
so when the
you.
Oh no,
daylight,
I don't
Lord.
need that. I've got blackout curtains in my bedroom. There ain't no
I
light
have
getting in my
blackout
bedroom
curtains
unless I
too,
turn it on
but
myself.
there is something about covering my eyes to make them not wake up.
Like I'm
So
scared I would be that person that would wear a sleep mask and wake up thinking I was blind. Okay, just no.
I don't use a sleep mask, but I'll take a small sheet and wrap it around my head. I get these headaches that go right behind my eye on
That
my
means you need a sleep
right
Mm.
side.
mask. Bye,
And
Bren. You would love my sleep masks. I make them.
there you go, Vibrant. She'll
yeah,
make you
I
sleep.
so
have a sleep mask, but I don't sleep in it. I'm
one
You
with
gonna
would
go
holes
love.
on it.
I don't
to
sleep
Holes.
bed
in.
on that note. I'm gonna go to bed on that note.
Good night,
You better go night
Regina.
night now. Night
Good night.
night.
Good night, you guys.
Go
I
Night,
night
love you.
night.
Regina.
Blessings, fam.
Go night night,
Good night,
daddy
Nan. I love you.
pants.
Love you
Good
too.
night, sweet sleepy.
Love you,
Good
Regina.
night, everyone. I love you
Good night.
guys. Blessings.
Get your ass to bed, bitch.
Oh my
All
God.
right, guys. I got my dental appointment tomorrow, so I'm going to let y'all go. But I
Let us
just
know how
wanted
it
to come in
goes.
and say hey.
I'll see you tomorrow, Nana's Dragonfly.
Oh,
See you
I'm
later,
around.
Dragonfly.
All right.
Viper, nice to meet. Nice to see you again. And Sweet and
Thank you.
Sleepy, you are funny. You're so cute. All right, guys. Love y'all. Good night. Bye.
Good
Good
night.
night. Vibrant. XO. XO.
VMAT says I have to sleep with eye covers on. It makes all the difference in the world.
Oh my
What
god, it totally
the thing is like it's my right eye. I have to cover it up when I have headaches. Oh my god, it hurts it hurts so much. Like any light goes into that eye, my headache is way worse than pounding.
I'm blind in my left eye. So,
Oh, you are?
yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
No, it's not. I wouldn't have any idea how it would be.
Well, I'm just saying for somebody, if you were able to see out of both eyes at one point and then be blind in one eye, would be tough for somebody that's. But you were born that way.
I'm immune to it. Yes.
Okay.
I have monovision versus stereo vision. And it fucks with my head now.
Oh, that
I'm fine.
sucks.
Oh no, it's okay. It's totally okay. The older I get, the more I notice it.
So Ginger said, "Oh heavens, I have to be up at 6 a.m. to put my daughter's hair into space buns."
Does she have like a dance competition? Sounds like a dance competition.
Space buns. She probably
Oh,
already went to bed.
Space ones. I'm gonna go to bed. You guys are the best.
Are you going to bed too, Sweet and Sleuthy?
No, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, sweet dreams, young lady.
good night.
He starts laughing at me. No, yeah, no,
You got to work in the morning, don't you?
no, I
Oh,
don't.
so I'll see you tomorrow evening on my live.
Like,
'Cause
are you doing that long one? Like,
no, I have a guest coming up later today.
I'm gonna try and be on there. I've been falling asleep with the pills not to take.
Yeah.
And
I
it's,
want some of those pills.
these aren't fun, trust me. It's not like sleeping pills. It's just like it's so I mean, to be honest, I'm taking Motrin IV for my headaches. It's either that or this Razapitin or whatever it's called, and it knocks
Yeah,
me out, and I feel like crap when I wake up. But um, I can't help it. Like I'll fall asleep in the middle of the day, and then I wake up. But I actually have my mental stuff coming up this Friday, so Thursday and Friday I'm gonna be probably not trying to stay up and do these late.
No, it's not going to be late live. Late live. No, it's going to be my regular live.
Vibrant. I totally understand like some of your stuff. I play it off and I joke, but my daughter's chronically ill and she's only 18 years old, so I get the medications and all that. It's hard on me and hard on her.
Yeah.
So the reason why I do these lives, because I know there's people out there that are wide awake and can't sleep. So I go live because I'm wide awake and can't sleep. And it gives people a safe place to come to and chat and hang out, and
And have
talk.
friends. We have friends.
Yes.
Yeah, a safe space.
So,
Oh, that's good. Vibrant,
but
thank you so much for helping me with the with learning with the um uh with the Ebony.
Oh, the gay. Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I already know. I don't even have to know. You can already tell me everything, and I already know in my head because I'm intuitive. I'm like, good lord. So
It's
thank
one of
you.
those addictive games. That's why a lot
Oh
of
no,
streamers were getting sponsored in a little bit with them, and
oh
they would
no,
have a sponsorship and put them at the beginning of
no.
videos.
You have no idea how much I know how he's addicted. It is not good. It's fine, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, I mean, I got you into new music. It wasn't a trance or anything. It's it's just real music that gives you
Yeah,
feeling deep inside.
yeah, that's why I love the good stuff. Yeah, I like. Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
so
there's
much,
a lot
guys.
of type out there. To look up all the different types. There's a whole bunch of really good soothing ones
No,
with that
that
deep throat singing is awesome.
yeah, that video was insane. Ugh, it's beautiful. So
Give
thank you
you give
guys.
you something to listen to while you're laying in bed sleeping.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It'll
Yeah.
help you sleep.
Yeah.
All right, sweet
All right.
dreams, sweet and sleuthy.
Okay. Sweet dreams, guys. XO. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna jump down too.
You
Thanks for having
are?
me out here, man. Yeah, I guess. I mean, are you still staying up?
Yeah, I'm not going to bed.
Okay, then I'll stay up here.
Who said I was going to sleep?
I just kind of figured everyone's going away because that's what happened yesterday morning. Everyone starts fading away and going away, then it's like it just shuts down. It's okay. I mean, I'm still here. I'm actually still modding on right now on Bracket Gaming's stream right now too, as I'm on here.
Okay, so I guess I will end this live.
Well, I'm still here.
Yes, but it looks like everybody else is ditching me
Uh,
without saying goodnight. Dang it. All right. I'll probably do this again tomorrow. Who knows? So, people in chat, if I'm still awake at this time tomorrow, I will see you then. And tomorrow evening at 8 p.m., I have a guest coming up talking about disassociative
the ID.
DID,
Yeah.
dissociative uh,
Dissociative identity
yeah,
disorder.
identity disorder. It's too much. It's too much.
It's that's why just DID. It's like it could be hard to pronunciate some of that medical
Oh,
terminology.
VMath is here. You want to come up on panel, VMath or Ginger? One of those two. I'm gonna drop you down. All right, sweet and sleuthy. She's
Yes.
muted.
So I'm trying to find the pills. I forgot to take some pills. I gotta find the ones I have to take.
You can come up, VMath, if you want to, and hang out. Ginger, you too. If you guys want to.
Oh, he's still here too.
Alan Eyes is still
Everyone's
here.
here.
He is. VMath is still here. I'm too chicken. Uh, you know what you can do, right? Here, let me do this. Let me go to my Google Voice account. Okay. And if you guys want to, you could call into the show and say hi.
Nothing to be scared about. There's nothing to be chicken about.
You could call in and say hi.
It's okay.
Just saying.
I had mic problems yesterday. I would go really quiet and start having a lot of issues. But it's okay. Nothing to be embarrassed about. I fixed it this morning, I think. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Because it's really hard. Like it's one thing I had to learn is when I started learning to do music recording and sound and stuff. I always wanted to hear myself in the headset,
Yep.
but for some reason it always does that looping thing, and it starts having echoes and really bad things. So I had to learn to not hear myself in the headset. And it's hard as hell because I don't know ever if my mic is messing up. Somebody tell me I'm popping, I sound robotic. Then I have to sit there and do all the tests and go through the steps to make sure my mic's working. But you can't hear yourself unless I go back and listen to the stream as I'm on the stream. Heavy breathers. So people might, if they're on their phone, or they might use the setup like I do if they call from their computer. But
Breathers.
breathers, breathers, no. We already know how much it will cost, Evo, but yeah. Yeah. That's the problem with it.
All right. No one wants to call in. It's okay.
Well, you just have to leave it open for a little bit. They might be going through the it takes so if I when I called, it takes forever for it to even pop up that somebody's calling on your side. Like it's ringing forever before it starts ringing for you. Just so you know.
So VMath, how are you doing? We don't get a chance to talk much. I hope you're doing well. And if I'm correct, aren't you in Discord? There's Angel.
Oh, Angels, you jumped up here. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. It's
That's
going.
Good.
So, VMath, are you in Discord? Just wondering. I don't know if you are or not. If you are, I will send you an invite to All Things Serious if you're in Discord. Okay. All right, Ginger, you have a good night. Get some sleep.
Aw. She's not coming up here?
No, Ginger's not coming up. She's got to go to bed, which is fine. She's got to get some sleep. I'm going to send you an invite to All Things Serious, VMath. I'm going to your profile right now.
We see your messages.
Sweet and Sleuthy, your camera. I thought you went to sleep. Hey. Sweet and Sleuthy, you still awake?
Yep, I'm here. I just everything's loading on my phone.
I thought you went to bed already.
She's
No.
sleep talking and sleep YouTubing right now.
I'm not YouTubing. I'm super stressed. I'm trying to.
Yes,
not-
VMath, we're seeing your messages.
My messages. Wait, what messages? Did I send messages? I did not.
No,
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 not you. We're talking about VMath.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? I don't do that.
VMath said hey to you, Angels. Okay.
I said hey in chat, but I can say hey here as well. Hey,
Hey.
VMS.
Whose voice is that, and can I hang out with her all the time?
Who?
You?
Oh,
You,
me.
Angel? Yeah.
Oh, yay. Hi.
What you doing tonight?
I'm just sitting here.
The boss is here. Willow is here.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
no.
I'm so glad you're here.
Oh yeah, she's the mod boss. We call her the mob boss, the mod boss.
Hi, Willow. So glad you're here.
uh,
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a delay. I think it's like
guess
3,
who's
4
coming up
seconds.
on panel? Alan's coming up.
Who's Alan?
What's up, Alan? Got to keep it clean.
Keep it clean, Alan. Don't fuck up. I mean, if you want to be weird, that's okay too.
Oh man.
Alan,
Hi, Alan.
Yeah, what's up? Are you
Hi,
there?
Alan. What?
he's got no sound coming out.
Hello.
All right, I'm dropping
Bracket's
him down.
here.
He didn't have any sound coming out, so
What's up, man?
Oh. Hello.
so he's gonna have to try to come back up again. I had to drop him down because he wasn't saying anything. He was muted or something. So he's gonna have to try to come back up.
Wait, aren't you still streaming?
Yes, I'm still streaming.
Well,
Oh, you
no, I was
are.
talking
Oh
about
my
Bracket.
God.
I was talking about Bracket.
Who's
I thought he's
Bracket?
still streaming right now. That's I don't know what his name is.
You can come up, Willow, if you want to hang out. You're more than welcome.
Bracket was the gentleman that was up here yesterday with us in the
Yes.
morning.
I've missed Willow. I
Willow.
enjoy chatting with her.
Willow.
She's from Liverpool, if I'm correct.
I want to go to Liverpool. That sounds fun.
She's got an amazing accent. No, not Liverpool. That was wrong. I'm gonna get yelled at.
You just got messed up. You're just fucked up right there.
Okay, she's like, I need to grab a coffee, feed the dogs, etc., and then I'll come up.
It's another an hour or so? Because I'm gonna have to get off soon.
No, it's not going to be an hour. Yeah, it is Liverpool. I was correct. I almost thought I was wrong.
You guys wish you were in California right now.
I don't.
No, I do not.
Why not?
I wish I was back in Florida.
My ex-wife, his family is from somewhere around there, and
What part? There's like many parts to California.
I don't know. I just know her family's from California, but she took my son there one time, and she tried to get me to take him out of school for a week so he can go to California. And I was like, no, but he had fun on the road trip when he went there the one time. But
California's a big state. There's like 3 different states in one, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just know that it was California somewhere, and yeah, I've never been there. I mean, if I went there, I would want to go to Bakersville only because my favorite singer. Yeah, my favorite singer is from Bakersville, California.
No, would want to go to Bakersfield? No.
Yeah, because my favorite singer is from there, and I like to go there just to be like I'm in the same place where my favorite singer came from.
Okay, we'll go to Bakersfield, and then I'll take you somewhere other than Bakersfield.
It's not San Francisco or LA.
No, I don't do San Francisco or LA. No. I appreciate both those parts of California, but not. They're not the best parts. No.
I've always wanted to go to Venice Beach.
Venice Beach is nice. I live in San Diego. and it's
Where
beautiful.
in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Well,
No,
I'm telling you, Eddie, that you would probably want to also go and spend a night at least at Bakersville
no, he really does.
because that's the home of corn. That's the home of corn. Jonathan Davis was
No,
there.
I have a cousin who lives there. I'm like, no, I know everything about it. But yeah, Bakersfield. Okay. No,
I
it's
do.
fun.
I do watch the streamers that do Bakersville night streams. There's like
Hmm.
3 of them.
Yeah, but they're not in San Diego.
No. So
No,
where? So if I went to California, where should I go?
I would say go to Northern California, and or Central California would be beautiful. San Luis Obispo, Monterey Bay, San Diego is actually a beautiful spot. Low key, beautiful, sunshine, not hustle bustle. It's not LA. I'm in a good spot. It's a nice place to live for sure.
Orange
But it's
County.
also now Orange County is a little bit bougie to the point of like too bougie. Like I'm bougie, but I'm like not that bougie.
Bougie, but not that bougie.
Like I can't do that shit. Like I'm so low key but cool. Like I like nice things, but not to the point of like a snob. Yeah. There's just nice places, and then yeah. I if I were you, I'd go. No, not La Jolla. All of California is like seriously 3 different states in one. It's beautiful though.
I know because I do plan. I want my bucket list is to take trips to some of the hottest places in the United States.
Oh, so then you would go to wait, no, I know the name. Bay.
Well, we have 3 here in Oklahoma, and I want to
No,
go to them. I want to go to Centria, the town that's always on fire, and I want to go to Skinwalker Ranch. I want to go there. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna get cursed or whatever. I want to go there. I don't. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything. But I know there's some places there also to go to. Um,
There's a lot of places that if I could just travel, I would travel just to say I've been there and just put it on a map. I've been there. Stick a
yeah, it would be
thumbtack.
cool. I mean, is that kind of like that's? I kind of like feel like I guess like an old man now because I want to get one of those traveling trailer things and just or an RV and just go traveling and see places. Because I think it would be I think it would be so damn cool. Because I like to go to the sites in I think it's California, where the um that one unaliver was doing all his stuff at the Zodiac. Is that San Diego? If I remember correctly, I don't know. I got a headache. But anyways, I think it would be cool. That's what I want to do. But it would be different. I mean, anything is different than Oklahoma. When you live most of your life in a certain place and you even go across state lines, it's like going to Texas, even though it's close to Oklahoma, it's only like a 2 hour drive south, and I'm in Texas, and it's completely different environment, different culture, different food. Um, and so farther south in Texas, you start getting into the Cajun territory, which is way different than the northern part of Texas. So it's interesting to see all these different cultures and areas and stuff. But I've never been on that side of the United States, and I think it would be cool to go. I don't care where I go. I'm not going to be afraid of anybody either. Like a biker walking by me, it might be a Hell's Angel, might not. I don't know. But I just think it'd be cool. Like a biker walking by me, it might be a Hell's.
Willow.
Hello. See, it wasn't an hour. Shut your face.
Yeah, Alan was tipsy.
What was he? He'd be going to bed soon, and then it's 10 to 8 in the morning here.
Yeah, Sweet Sleuthy went to bed.
She fell. I made her fall asleep. Oh man, am I talking here? Go to sleep. I'm gonna start using it. Sleep
It's dead,
therapy. Just me talking.
it's dead late though. So it's like, who's awake? Nobody. Nobody! Go to bed!
Oh, yeah.
Is she back? She's back.
She's
Oh my
back.
gosh, I did not fall asleep. I was listening and I was trying to tell you about Half Moon Bay.
Oh, what's that? Is
Half
it
Moon
Ghost?
Bay, Moss Beach Distillery, the most haunted hotel in Northern California. Anyway.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. I know that. I know a story about that. Isn't around that area also where H.H. Holmes Hotel used to be?
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Oh, that's one
Yes.
place. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been there. I'm telling you. I was listening and then I suddenly was like, click, click, click. Ah, I didn't miss it.
That is cool. Yeah, that's a place I definitely would want to visit. You know,
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a beautiful place and very you get a lot of feels there.
So,
I
Sweet
went
and
to
Sleuthy, I would like to introduce you to Willow.
Hi Willow.
Hiya, you're right.
I went to the house in Plainfield, Wisconsin. I went to where Ed Gein's house farm was. So I did get to see that place. Also in Chicago, I went to where the area where shit, I always forget his name every time I get to it. My head doesn't work properly.
Mine never does.
Um
It's okay.
dang it, that one serial unaliver. Dahmer, where Dahmer worked, the chocolate factory area. Yeah, I went to that too when I was in
Yeah.
Chicago.
I mean, you usually don't want to remember those people's names. So that's a good thing that you don't.
But that's cool, man. That's I think that was in Wisconsin though. I don't remember where. I just remember I visited all those places up there. But Plainfield, Wisconsin, was probably the most interesting place I went to. Because a lot of people don't even know who Ed Gein is. So
hmm
Oh, he's an SKM, isn't he?
Hi Willow.
Hiya, he's an SKM. I know that.
yeah, he's SKer. Yeah, he's what they based Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface off of.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So, Willow is the mod boss.
I am indeed.
Sweet Sleuthy, if you ever have a problem with anybody and Willow likes you and you guys become good friends, she'll serve an ass whooping to anybody that bothers you.
Yeah.
She will verbally assassinate their character in more ways than one.
That's a lot of loopholes. But I got it.
It's a lot of loopholes, but I got it.
I'm still enjoying yesterday. I'm still on a high from yesterday. Somebody who's a proper divvy on the internet got sentenced to 180 days in jail, and I'm so happy. I shouldn't be happy somebody's in jail, but I am.
Willow, I'm so happy to meet you. I'm so glad you're my mob boss.
Oh, and also Angels is one of your new mods. Mod.
Oh, yeah.
Angels is
Yeah,
another
that was here.
mod.
Yeah, that was here when she was made mod.
Okay.
Which is at the point I said, I'm the boss. Okay. I'm the boss.
I'm your bitch.
Alan said she is the mama. She will eat you. But she is lovely.
I really, yeah. Do you know what? Tell me, I'm not vegetarian because there's having Alan in a day. Coming to get you, Alan.
I'm not vegetarian.
So, how have you been doing, Willow? Because it's been a while since we've talked.
Working.
Getting busier at work?
Yeah, it's getting up to Easter, isn't it? So the supermarkets are mega busy during the holiday periods. Yeah.
So you've
I'm
got
sick of
more
looking-
hours?
I'm sick of looking at Easter eggs, to put it that way. Yeah, I'm on double hours next week and the week after. So
So you've got more hours. That's good.
yeah. I'm on double hours. So I'm on a day off today. Woohoo!
That's why she's up on panel. Because if not, she'd be in sleep, and then waking up and going to work.
I'd already be in work. I'd be in work now.
Oh, she'd be at work right now.
Mm.
Because I asked Alan if you sent him any steamy windows, and he said no. She sent me a dry window with a Scottish flat symbol on it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not been raining, so you know we've had the dirty windows instead of steamy windows.
These windows sound fun.
Alan saying Eddie has lost weight. He's looking well. Oh yeah, how's your gym going?
Yeah, I went to the gym Monday and did a complete body workout, and I did something I shouldn't have done.
You
And
pulled a muscle.
my ankle
Oh, you pulled your muscle.
is super swollen.
Oh.
Yeah, so I go back to the gym tomorrow night for a complete body workout.
No, because if your ankle is hurting, then you just have to let that be, and you just work out your upper body.
That's
Just do upper body until your ankle gets better.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Focus on the upper body and let your ankle rest.
Yep.
I should get you in touch with my son. He's a PT trainer. He can set you up in
Workout plan.
Yeah.
No charge.
No charge.
That would work for me.
I'll speak to him.
All right.
And he'll set you one up. I'll ask him to do you one.
That's awesome.
He done 3 years in university for it, and then ended up having an ACL reconstruction and couldn't do it himself. He can't do the PT himself because of his knee. So he's done all the academic side of it, just actually can't do it. So now he works in an office, but he can do the workout plans and everything. He's done it all in uni.
Yeah.
I just want to get huge.
Well, you got a good foundation.
What do you mean huge? What do you mean you want to get huge? You want to just get massive? I don't understand.
Well,
I will show you. Hold on, just a second. I will show you.
You want to get you want to
Eddie's 6'6" to begin with. So we've got big foundations to begin with. He's going to be massive.
I mean, he's already.
I'll show you a picture of what I used to look like.
You want to get you're gonna you're gonna be shredded.
I'll show you a picture of what I used to look like.
No, I want to see what you look like right now. That's what matters.
Now I'm going to show you what I used to look like, what I look like now. Okay. First, I'm going to show you what I used to look like. Then I'll show you a video of what I look like now.
Okay.
This is what I used to look like. The dude in the background, behind.
Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking massive, scary man.
That was me.
Oh my god.
An overly sized human.
That was me. Okay. And she falls off panel.
Oh my god.
She falls off panel. She's like, holy shit, gotta go.
Say bye.
How old are
then
you? How old are you in that picture, Eddie?
I was in my late 20s. I was in my late 20s. She'll be back.
I can't. Oh man, dude. I have a one skinny pack, so I never had muscle.
I've got muscles. I just haven't got very big muscles.
I mean, the coolest thing that I had that people were really obsessed with the back in the days, I had metal hair, heavy metal hair, long, flowing, curly hair, I guess, and people loved it. But
Yeah.
oh my god,
We always used to go for the fella with long hair when we were younger. But now I'm an old codger.
I miss my long hair, but I can't do it now. Even though people keep on telling me to grow it out, it's like my hair's all gray. I'm not gonna have long, gray, flowing hair.
Oh, get yourself some just for men.
Yeah,
Buy a pig.
my
Buy a pig.
mom, I think, tried to give me that, like, to dye my hair, and I was like, I'm gonna leave it with the gray, but I'm not gonna sit there and always want to dye my hair. No, I'm not gonna do that crap. I used to actually
I've been
get my
dye my
hair.
hair. I've been dye my hair since I was 16, 17. Now I have to dye it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told you she'd be back.
Oh, she's back.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I got so distracted by Eddie's hot picture.
Wait till you see what I look like now.
Oh my god.
All right,
I
this
was
is what I
like,
look like now.
you look great. Like, you look great now. Come on.
Jim Sesson complete with all things serious.
Okay.
You'll get there. You can see you've been a muscly guy.
But yeah, that's what I look like now. So
You'll
I
get there.
miss what I used to look like.
I know, but you're just so caught up in that. And at the same time, you're the same person that you were then.
So I was like, when you fell off, I'm like, I scared the shit out of her. She left.
No, I actually was like, whoa, he's. I was like trying to come back in. And I'm like, Eddie, I didn't mean it. I really liked.
It's like the guy standing in front of you, and you're like standing behind him, going, "Oh, this is how big a human can be."
So you looked amazing then, and I think you're great. Oh, it's like, oh my gosh, we're all fluid. We're just fluid with life. We're all doing a great job. Like that looked like the '90s, though. By the way,
It was.
yeah.
I was like, "How old are you?" There, he was like 20 odd, and I was like, "Aha."
Yeah.
That was 13 years ago. So I'm 40. I'm getting ready to be 43. So I was 30 in that. And that's before I quit drinking.
Oh, so you were drinking while you were looking like that?
Yes. I was I was an alcoholic looking like that.
Wow.
6-pack and everything.
Well, don't be
That's
thinking
what
that.
happens when you're young.
Don't be thinking alcohol can get you back that way, because it won't.
No.
Absolutely not at this stage in your life. Actually, no.
You know what actually got me into that healthy shape is a lot of heat, sun, a lot of sweating and activities.
No.
There's things I can't do like I could back in the day. I used to play basketball 3-4 days a week for 3 or 4 hours a day. And then I messed up my knee. And then I messed up my other knee. So I can't run up and down a basketball court like I used to because of my knees. So
Yeah, my son's in the same situation. Both of his knees are gone. Playing football, soccer,
and,
as you call it.
you
It's called
know,
football, by the way.
it's called football.
Football.
Foot.
Well, we call it footy. No, just
That's why I don't understand why we call the NFL National Football League, because they're not using their feet.
at all.
When you play soccer, you're using your feet. That's
Which
why
is
they
why it's
call it
called.
football.
Yes, that's why it's called football. It's just literally that's why.
Can I share something about what it's like to be young and what it's like to be old? My daughter is 18 years old. She has Crohn's disease.
Oof.
And if anyone knows what Crohn's disease is, it's
Yeah.
pretty gnarly. And she's 18. She's had 4 colonoscopies, 1 surgery, and about a foot of her small intestine was removed from her body.
Damn.
Her
Oh,
immune
wow.
system is
Shot.
very weak. So when people feel like they're old, and when people feel like they can't keep up with life, I look at her and she keeps going. You know, I just
Youth is on her side.
Mhm.
I will say that youth is on her side. Now, if you went through that at 50, 60 years of age, you're talking a different story. Do you know
Mhm.
what I mean?
She was
A good
she
luck
was
to her, by the
diagnosed.
way.
Yeah,
And I'm so sorry she's had to go through that.
yeah. She was
Sounds terrible.
diagnosed at 16,
Oh,
but you know, it's like we get old, we struggle, but I watch her struggle.
yeah. At
I watch
18,
her
yeah.
struggle with her physical health every day. So
But she don't let it
no,
do
she
one thing.
doesn't.
No.
No, she just keeps going.
That's amazing.
Hmm.
She's stubborn.
She's very stubborn, just like her mom.
And you're talking about earlier, she's looking to go to college.
Oh no, she's got scholarships everywhere, offering her scholarships.
Wow,
That's
scholarship.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's something I'd
but
be proud of.
I'm very proud of her. But at the same at the
She
same
must be,
time,
she must be
at
talented
the
to be
same
offering
time, it's gonna
scholarships.
cost a fortune.
Does she have
I
full
thought a scholarship.
scholarship or does she have like academic scholarships and stuff like that?
Academic. It's academic scholarship, but at the end of the day, it's all going to cost money because the college world has gotten so corrupt in this country.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought a scholarship you got it for free.
Academic, psychology,
I'll have to Google
healthcare,
that.
So what is
but
she going to go to school for? Psychology?
psychology and healthcare.
So she's going to go for a major in psychology and minor in healthcare?
Mm-hmm. Or public
Uh,
healthcare. Yeah,
wow. So
yeah,
when she graduates, she could be a psychologist or a psychiatrist or
yeah.
a licensed.
Therapist, but no, she wants to take it far.
Okay, so
What's it?
she wants her PhD in psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
good luck to her.
When she starts college and she gets a good couple of years into it, I'd love to have her up on panel talking about her schooling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, she's very passionate about what she's doing.
Because I'm gonna have this channel for a long time. I'm not gonna quit.
America needs more scholars. Needs more psychiatrists and
too
psychologists.
legit to quit.
Yeah.
Too legit. Too legit
Too
to
legit to
quit.
quit.
Hey,
Wow.
hey. I remember when MC Hammer was talented like that, and then he tried to go to gangster rap.
I was obsessed with MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice, and Coolio back when I was a little kid.
I remember Coolio.
Oh
Oh,
Yeah,
my.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. Gotta get up to get down. Yeah.
I saw Snoop Dogg and like right in front of my face. So
I've seen De La Soul live.
De La Soul.
Yeah.
Wow.
Saw them live in Glastonbury 1990.
Oh, look who's here. TJ, a
Oh.
work in progress.
Yay! Milk the Scouts there. Go ahead.
You got to work. You got to work today, TJ? Or are you open to coming up on panel and saying hi?
The posh lady from Liverpool.
Yeah, she's a posh lady from Liverpool.
Yeah.
Her and Willow are not that far apart from each other.
She lives in Liverpool city centre, whereas I live just
It's baby.
Go ahead, Dale.
So you got to work today, TJ? Or are you off? Just to wonder. TJ's awesome. Good people.
Yeah, she does the history of Liverpool.
Yes, she does.
Which is always an interesting subject because there's loads of history in Liverpool.
Dude, Liverpool
Average.
has survived.
Yeah, it's over 1,000 years old, Liverpool.
It survived World War I, World War II.
Yeah, we were bombed in World War II. It was the second most bombed city outside of London.
And you can actually see, I believe it, I can't remember, I did a 12-hour live stream and we went over Liverpool.
Yeah.
And went over the different types of houses through different eras.
Yeah.
And it was amazing to know that they got houses originally still standing from World War One.
We've got houses that are from the 1800s.
Yes.
I think it's Rodney Street, isn't it, TJ? It's quite old. The houses are still standing there that are years old. They're over 100 years old. Yeah.
Geez, sweet Sleuthy.
What?
Looked like you were getting a bunch of paperwork together.
Oh no, I was cleaning up my kitchen. Always doing that. Sorry.
Yes, and work today.
I made a chicken roast tonight for dinner.
Sounds good.
It was good. Cornbread, mashed potatoes.
Cornbread. You got that cornbread?
They got houses from the 1600s.
Yeah.
Not many, but we got them.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda.
Hello.
Hello, Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu fighting. So
we've got a house that's just outside where I live. And it's from 1530.
And people live in it?
It's a tourist attraction. It's called Rufford's Old Hall. That's the oldest one I know in the local area. 1530.
Where can you even rent a house for $1,600 a month?
That's on $1,600 that it was built in 1530.
Yes, she's talking about era. So DJ Work in Progress just put a video up of Gerard Gardens.
Gerard Gardens.
Gerard Gardens.
Can I pull that video up and share it on mine stream, TJ? her to give me a yes or a no. Okay. And then let me drop her link in chat. Copy. Okay. Go back here. This is TJ Work in Progress. This is her channel.
Oh, so she did drop off again.
Yep. That's Sweet and Sleuthy.
This is a bubble, and it's in the Liverpool Museum on the pierhead of Jared Gardens. Somebody made this, and it's amazing. It's all made out of cardboard. He's done a fantastic job with it, and he's put the cars and all that in it. Jared Gardens is in a lot of people's hearts still, even now. You'll hear people talking about Jared Gardens and the Bull Ring, and these are the tenements. So the thing that got me onto this was somebody told me about Jared Gardens and a statue. Later on in the video, I'll show you. That there is a statue of the architect. No, it's the hod carrier. That's a hod carrier, and it's a frieze. And just there is the architect.
It was demolished in 1987.
I can't even remember where that was.
It took him a while to do this, I tell you. He's even put in the graffiti. I apologise for the background noise, because obviously I'm in a museum. But this is, you can't see properly because of the glare. But you see how large this building area community was. So those two things are here. They were actually taken off the buildings. So that's the original one of the hod carrier, and that's the original architect that was taken off the building when it was demolished and brought here, because Jared Gardens holds so many memories for quite a few people in Liverpool. The builder sculpture, I've always called it the hod carrier, but you can see the brickwork of where it was inset into the wall above the arches. And there is actually a metal statue on the main road, just where Jared Gardens used to be, the entrance. We'll go there now, and I'll take a little video of that. So you might not be able to hear me above the traffic, but anyway, this is on Islington, the actual, I'd say, the main route into Liverpool city centre. But there you go, down there. Obviously you can't see, but that's the city, about a mile away, maybe not more. But all these new houses, all this housing estate here, was put up on the site of Jared Gardens, which is where I've just been to show you the model made. And this is a modern version of the builder. And this is now a memorial dedicated to the memory of those who lost their lives or were seriously injured in the construction industry. This was put up in 2001. And there's also a side bar at the back for those people who passed away during the pandemic. Debts can never be repaid. I'll leave that there for you to read. This plinth dedicated to the residents past and present of the Gerard Gardens community 1937 to 1987, erected in their honour by North Liverpool Regeneration Company and the Building Workers Memorial Monument Committee 2002. This is because a lot of people did not want to leave because, as I said earlier, it was a community. They'd already cleared out the slums. They'd built these nice new flats, nice new houses, tenements, and people got to know each other. They didn't want to move. In fact, there's a story in the local paper about a woman who would not move because they wanted to move her and her friend from one end of the city to the other. And she was like, no, I'm not going. You will put me next to my friend. We've lived together for 50 years. We're not moving. That street there is called Gerard Street. This is Christian Street. And all the way over to where those university buildings are at the back, all that was Gerard Gardens. It was a huge estate. And people loved it. Think fondly of the... I mean, don't get me wrong, there's people that are like, no, it was bad. But compared to today, maybe it was. But that's what they had, and that's what they appreciated. So I'm going to leave you with that view, and I'll see you in the next one.
That was awesome.
I don't remember them at all.
That was really cool.
But there is another similar building. It's small. It's called the Building. It's at the top of Copper's Hill, and that was pulled down in mid 1990s, and that was very similar. And it was a circle building, and it was 4 stories high, 3 or 4 stories high, and it looked like a bull ring. And all the flats were funny shapes. They were all like triangle shapes, and it was weird. But yeah, they were into building like half moon shaped buildings and stuff like that. And maybe they just weren't up to code and they had to come down. Fire exits and whatnot. A lot of the stuff they put up in World War II and before and after wasn't to scratch. It had to come back down.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
At least they built housing on top of it, and the university went on it and that as well. That university's been there since before I was born. So
St. Andrew's Gardens is still standing. Student accommodation.
is that the building? Is that the Bully opposite Copy Lane? TJ.
So Liverpool must be huge.
Yeah, it's a city.
It must be a huge city.
It's got 2 cathedrals.
Oh, damn. That's a huge city.
Yes, well, one of them. Right, okay. So it's still standing? Wow. I haven't been up that end of town for years.
So you can live in Liverpool and not even tour half the city?
Yeah. There's
That's
parts of the
crazy.
city that I don't know. I've never seen. Do you know what I mean? There's parts of Toxteth I've never been around.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Just to know that.
I thought
That's
they pulled
cool
it
at the
down.
same time. It's cool at the same time.
I thought they pulled the building down. The fact that it's called St. Andrew's Gardens is news to me. We just knew it was the Bully.
So
Alan has cheese and ham. Just so you know.
So that's another thing. I wouldn't mind going to another country, like to like England or France or something like that. You know, or Scotland or Norway or Ireland.
It's dead cheap to stay here. Do you know what I
Huh?
mean? It's dead cheap to stay here. It really is.
I wouldn't
It's
mind
not.
touring around, traveling, seeing different areas because I've always wanted to go to Britain. Isn't that the UK? Brit.
Yeah, Britain's just a. Great Britain is the old word for it.
Because I'm part British.
Yeah, but the United Kingdom is the new name for it.
Okay. And you live in the UK.
Yeah, Great Britain, UK, same thing.
Okay.
It's called Great Britain and Northern Ireland. That's the full title. But United Kingdom is England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. So
I've always wanted to travel outside of the United States.
Same here.
oh, you're welcome over here anytime.
I've always wanted to go see where my bloodline originates from.
But that's Norway, isn't it?
That's where it started. That's where my DNA started. Trondheim, Norway.
Viking country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be live later on this evening. I'll have a guest up on panel. If you're awake, then
I might not be because I'm in
you got
work.
work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm in work tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. But I'm glad catching up with you because it's been a minute.
It has.
So I've been checking Discord for your panel, voice chat to see if you were on, and then I saw you come in. I'm like, you need to come up on panel and hang out for a little bit.
I know. I've been cleaning the house. I've been sorting things out, and just life gets in the way, doesn't it? Sometimes.
Yes, it does.
You
But
got all out.
it's good hearing that you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm sad. I'm doing all right. I've been to see my grandbabies as well the other day, so
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
watching her learn to ride a bike and that.
Well, that's amazing.
So it's just things like that get in the way, and
That's important.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Life is important. When you have nothing to do, that's what Discord's for. Because talking to your friends in other countries is also important too. But
Yeah,
life, your grandkids, your family, that comes first before anything. Work.
yeah.
I look at family, work, and then social media.
Yeah.
Family and work should come first before social media.
I know. Well, the boss in work tried to throw an extra day on me, and I was like, "Listen, fella, family work-life balance. I'm only a part-time contract. He can't be asking me to do an extra day for a couple of hours. It's not going to happen." And it never happened. He took it back off me.
Oh, she fell off. Oh, there she is. You kicked yourself off. So they took the hours away.
Yeah, they took them back off me because they wanted me to do 18 hours over 5 days. I was like, no, that's not going to happen.
80 hours?
18. 1
Oh,
8.
okay.
That's not worth me getting out of bed. As soon as you give me the heavy end of part-time, and I'll get out of bed. So now
Yeah,
I've got,
that's not even 3 hours a day.
so
That's like 3.5 hours a day.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
not even worth getting out of bed.
no, it's not. For me to travel an hour each way, it's not like it's 5 minutes away. I've got to get up on the bus and travel to the store. Do you know what I mean? It's by the time I get in from work, I've been up 8.5 hours to do 4 hours work. So
Hell no.
it's like, listen, a lot of effort for too little return. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. So not next week, but the week after, I've got 30 hours over 5 days. He's given me the hours to do over the days, but the extra day over the next 2 weeks is gone. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it for 18 hours. No, mate. Have I got
At least
Have I
you know
got dickhead written on my forehead there? It's not going to happen.
At least you know your worth.
Yeah. Like, I
At
don't
least,
mind doing 5 days, but give me the hours that match the 5 days.
yep.
You know what I mean? How much would a full-time worker do in 5 days? They'd be doing 40 hours, not 18. 5 days is full-time.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
So, no. I said no.
I'll go home. I'll leave.
Yeah, he's had a face on with me for the last 2 weeks. Walked past me. I was talking to a girl out of working with. We're working away, like, and she's talking about a fella being ill. I won't go into details because she's not on the internet, it's not, and it's private. And he was like, "Stop talking," and I went, "I hope you're messing." And he was like, "No," and I was like, "You better not be." I'm not to be manager. I don't care. You can't stop somebody speaking while they're working in a supermarket. But if a customer comes up and asks me a question, I'm just gonna go, "Can't speak, sorry." Idiots.
If you're doing your job, there's nothing wrong in having a what the.
Yeah, it was a personal conversation as well. Do you know what I mean, about our fella's health, and she just wanted some advice. You know, somebody to chat to for a minute, and he comes past going, "Stop speaking." Whatever, mate. Not gonna happen. That you took on the wrong person for that one.
And you guys all speak English.
Yeah.
I would go there and I would speak English and people would look at me funny.
I was on a voice chat once, and I went to the local shop, and everyone was just laughing their heads off, and they couldn't understand a word I was saying. I proper went, proper local, because I was talking. Because when I talk to you, I do slow myself down a bit and enunciate a little bit better than what I was if I was talking to somebody, local. And because I was talking local, they were like, "I don't even know what you said." Jenna, one of our close friends, she was just like, I'm amazed that was even a language. Let me just say that. Oh, it's funny.
I would love to hear you and TJ have a conversation in real time. Not slowed down, just have a conversation back and forth. Because you guys would probably have a conversation where us English speaking Americans would not understand.
Yeah. TJ
That
saying
would be awesome.
she works 35 hours full time, but I'm supposed to be 16 hours. So, you know what I mean? And it's not enough. I need another job. And my boss is quite well aware I need another job, and he's just been a divvy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get
TJ was like, "Oh, good God, no."
Me and Alan speaking at full speed is, you can't understand the word. because we're
But
both
you
northern.
guys can understand each other.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everyone doesn't understand Alan, but I catch every word. My granddad was Scottish. It's
Like I can understand most of what Alan is saying.
Yeah.
Because my ears are trained to do things like that, to focus.
Yeah.
You know, on what somebody is saying. So I can get some of what he's saying when he's talking real fast.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things I miss because being from the South, you hear different accents, Southern accents.
Yeah.
You get accents where if you weren't Southern, you wouldn't even understand them. Good morning, Hen. She's another one from the UK.
Oh, okay. We're everywhere.
I mean, some Southern accents, though. Some of us Southerners get confused with some Southern accents still, also. So,
The Kentucky accent is hard for me. Yeah, the Kentucky accent. That's a hard one for me to understand.
So Hen, one of my members called Alibi came in earlier and gifted 5 memberships, and yes, you were one of them. So you are part of the All Things Serious team. Willow is a scouser.
I am indeed. Can't get rid of this accent, I'm afraid. It's there for life.
You could come up if you want to, Hen, and say hi.
The only Scouser I know that can throw the Scouse accent is Josie Comer.
She calls you a bloody scally.
Yeah, she's called me a Scally. I told you I'm Scally Scouts. Is Josie Comer. She's a really good actress. She plays Villanelle in a TV series called Killing Eve. And you'd think she was a Russian and all that. Like, she's not. She's from Liverpool. She's the only one I know that can throw it completely off.
So TJ says, I'm a Plasty Scouse.
Yeah, she is, yeah. Plastic Scouser. Nah, she's not a Plasty Scally. She's actually a Posh Scally. Posh Scouse. Yeah, she's from Liverpool City Centre. I'm not. They call me a knocker dog. I'm from Norris Green and up out them ways.
I just love hearing. Nope,
I'm
not Scally.
I'm North Liverpool, so whereas TJ is more central Liverpool. Lynn, that comment about me getting on mic earlier. he sent me a message, right, saying, I've bought this mic, and I was like, yeah, sounds. I said, Alan, that's not going to sort you Scottish out, lads. Having a better mic.
She TJ lives in Moxie.
She does. God help you. It's rough round there.
I love when Hen is talking up on panel. I wish I could get you, Hen, and TJ all on a panel at the same time. That would be an interesting conversation.
It was, yeah.
Yes, I would be so fucking lost. It wouldn't even be funny.
Certainly only since she's moved here, it's rough. We moved from there because it was rough. To an even rougher place.
I love people from other countries with different accents. Angel's Lies to Keep Control has a beautiful accent. She's from New Zealand.
You could go from one end of Britain to the other and you would find a different accent in every town you go in.
Alan Eyes needs to speak slower when he's on chat. Half the time I can't understand a word he's saying, and yes, that's the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, Scottish is a fact accent. You got people.
You there, Vibrant?
Oh yeah, I'm here. So I'm just letting you guys talk and talk. I'm about to fall asleep. I'm about to get off. My medicine started to kick in.
Just be honest. Hearing Willow talk is making you sleepy.
No, it's not making me sleepy.
I know. I'm just fucking with you, Vibrant.
I mean, you want to be honest? It's you making me sleepy. There you go.
I was just gonna say, I haven't got a voice of an angel. There's no way I could send anyone to sleep.
Oh my god.
No, I forgot to take my pills, man. I'm messing up so bad. Like I have to take a crap load of pills. I either have to do morning, noon, daytime, and nighttime. And I keep on like I'll fall asleep and I'll forget the noon, daytime, and nighttime pills. And I just take the morning. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, I sleep through things, but like when I had to take all these pain pills for my headache, these pain pills or these Advil or what is it, the Motrin, and then all this Razapin and all that stuff. It's like it just knocks me out. It makes me really tired.
You need to set some alarms on your phone.
I do, but I'll sleep through them.
Yeah, I sleep
I
through them.
also have Alexa sitting back here that tries to wake me up too, but I'll sleep through it. It's playing metal music too. Alexa, stop! I didn't call you in. She started talking to me.
I'm glad I got headphones on because mine would answer too.
Yeah, that's why I hate some shows, man. Some shows they talk about her and they tell her to do stuff, and it's like sometimes it actually goes through to the system itself. But she knows my voice, and she also knows my son's voice because when my son tells her to do stuff, she'll say okay, and she says his name, and my son is like, she knows my name. I was like, yeah, remember you had to do the test. She follows your tone and everything. She knows your voice.
Always telling women to be quiet, Vibrant. So
I don't have an Alexa.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, y'all's are different, isn't it? Like every country has it different, don't they?
I don't know.
Well, because I think Angels, what's hers is Bixby or Bixba or something like that. I think it's Bixby because there's a Bixby, Oklahoma. I think that's what it was.
It's Bixby on my phone. I have a Samsung, and it's Bixby. and I have Google Home, so it's Google on the home and on the smart TV. It's not very smart because she doesn't understand the accent. Did I
Yeah.
unmute for that? I did.
You're
Yeah.
yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Take care, TJ. Have a good day at work.
Yeah, so it was a little different and a little weird that I guess I don't know why it's different. I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
I
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
I got rid of my Alexa because I was in bed one night and she was downstairs in the living room and she went off, started talking like somebody was there. So like, that's it. You're going. Unplugged, gone. Never had one since.
Oh, it was a game changer, especially when C-19 hit, because we had to do homeschool, and they want you to have these books, but they don't give them to you, or they have them on their site, but their site will go down. You have to do the computer stuff, and I actually ordered the books that he had to do in school, and Alexa would help read, and Alexa, stop. She would read to him and then ask him questions and stuff, and then it would help him learn and stuff. It would help me with the fact that I'm working from like 11 p.m. until noon the next day and stuff. So it helped a lot. It was a game changer.
Nah, she just freaks me out. Sorry. Nope. When she was going off on her own in my living room and nobody was in there, I was like, no, that's it. You're out of here. And I got rid of her.
Censorship for women. Don't take it, Alexa.
Oh man, he's gonna start controlling everything, and I'm gonna get locked in my house. Everything's electronic. Thing is gonna be like Megan. She's gonna come alive and start being obsessed with me and hurting everybody around me. Megan was a good show. I liked that. That movie was good. Oh, so you want to switch the roles, huh?
Yeah, you could be trapped in the basement for once, Vibrant. All right, everybody, I'm going to jump off here. Thank you guys for coming up, angels. She's like, free angels, hashtag. Oh my God. People are going to watch the replay and watch chat and going to be like, what's going on here?
I'm gonna have the OSBI and the FBI and stuff coming to my house looking for a basement.
Yes. Is there an angel's lie to keep control down here?
We have it on good authority that you have a secret basement under your house. We got a search warrant. Oh no, I got caught on YouTube. Ah, curses.
All right. Thank you guys for coming up and enjoying the Who's Awake 3 with me. And I will catch you guys later today. And Willow, I'll catch you on your next day off.
Yeah, I'll probably be on voice chat later on tonight when I've done what I need to do.
Angels is like, if you're reading this in the future, I need to be freed. Send me a Walmart card.
You know what the messed up thing is things that she says is in the future and it's in the past here. It's really messed up, huh? It gets confusing, but it's true. That's how it is.
Hashtag free angels.
Like I think in like what is it, Angels? 2 hours or 3 hours is going to be Friday for you, I think.
Hang on, I need to make sure I put the unmute, not the start cam button. No, it's only 9 o'clock. Oh,
Oh
nearly
yeah.
10. Nearly 10. So I guess in like,
About 2 hours.
yeah, roughly, yeah. That YouTube math.
Yeah, she's like always a day ahead
Yeah,
of me.
always telling him that he's wrong.
She's like, tomorrow this is going to happen, get ready. I'm like, oh dang, okay. And I get ready for whatever's happening in America, you know. I'm gonna be prepared.
Yes, that's exactly how it goes.
You'll click on one day, right?
Yeah, he'll get there.
Yeah.
Well, she's gonna let me know when Easter comes. She's gonna let me know what's gonna happen before it happens here. And I'm gonna be like, now I'm gonna be prepared when Easter comes around.
I predicted you're not going to get any chocolate. You can't eat chocolate, can you?
I can, but I probably won't get any because it's all gonna go to my son.
Oh, there you go. You're not going to get any chocolate.
I have to sacrifice a lot of stuff just for my son.
Yeah.
Don't you have
You're
a
a good
fridge?
dad.
Don't you have a fridge monster in your house?
Nah, I give it all to him. I don't like I can't. Okay, so I guess as I'm getting older, my taste buds are changing. But like, I could eat chocolate, but it leaves a really bad aftertaste. It kind of just messes with me a little bit.
Maybe it's because it's American chocolate. Your chocolate's
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah, it is. Should be eating British chocolate.
Could
No,
be that. It could be
eat
my
kiwi
age.
chocolate.
You need
It
milk
could.
chocolate.
Eat the
No,
kiwi
no.
chocolate. Eat those
Well,
kiwis.
when I visit New Zealand, I'll eat some kiwi chocolates.
I will
Yes.
say though, you definitely need a fridge monster in your house.
Wait, what's
I
that?
have one.
Daddy, my chocolate's gone. Oh, son, it was the fridge monster.
Oh man! And then he's gonna look it up on YouTube, and there's gonna be some shorts like telling him, "Okay, this is what you have to do to get him out." It's like the whole Slender Man thing.
Oh, no.
Like, so we had this whole thing, and so it might be. I don't know if it's all around America, but here in my state, it is. There's a thing called snapes, and snapes. You catch them, right? And there's this whole thing where you basically tease people, and you have them go out and try and catch a snake or a snipe, and you have them stand a certain way. They have to make this noise. It's just funny. Anyways, that's what we do in Oklahoma.
We just get people to go out and buy a tin of tartan paint.
I think it's a snipe. A snipe hunting. They actually made fun of it in. They actually made fun of it in South Park.
Yeah, go find a tin of tartan paint.
All right, everybody.
Good night.
Yes,
Good
I am
night.
ready for bed now. Sweet dreams, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you for coming up, Angels. Thank you for coming up, Vibrant. Willow, the mod boss. Thank you for coming up. I will see you
Welcome.
guys later.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, no.